I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
Y'all know what it is. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. We got a good one here. We also got our first intro. Check your boy out, man.
Stewart's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Remember, it was just a fight ago when Andre Bishop broke his right hand against Meldrick Johnson. Now he swears he's back to full health here against Reggie Stewart. Let's find out. Round one underway. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Nice block by Stewart. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
You watch out for my stamina.
Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what?
Right,
it has no military value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. You go swimming. Well, if I'm the power guy, I better find a way to get inside and deliver that bomb.
Well-targeted left hand by Stewart.
Yeah, he catching me.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Range, range. Another flush shot up top. Bombs away with a hook by Reggie Stewart.
Oh, bag up. Look at my stamina, man.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Able to show you his blocking ability.
That's okay, let's go.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And we come to the end of round number one.
We're looking out of shape. We got to tighten up.
Have to throw more. Go ahead. We got to fight. We got to keep going.
I got you, Gus. I got you. I ain't like the way we started off either.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab, all right? Keep throwing that jab.
All right, you gonna keep throwing it? I'm gonna keep throwing it too. Let's get it.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And now he's acting like a fighter.
He's gonna eat all of them, bro.
Back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Show y'all this right eye.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Stewart.
All right, let me switch it back up. I can throw these power blows.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through this round here. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Able to land the jab. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top.
Howdy.
You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block.
Oh, power jab. Let's get it.
A knifing left hand by Stewart.
Yeah, I got them hands too, bro. Got him. Don't run.
Scored well up top.
Yeah.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
All right.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
All right, now that's it. That's it. That's exactly what you need to do, Andre. Keep moving, keep jabbing, throw that right over the top, okay? Move forward with the jab and then overhand right.
I got you. I got you. Let's get it.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Switch it up. Yeah.
Little double jab to the head.
Yeah.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Back up. Back up.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
What you gonna do?
Good smooth work by Andre Bishop.
Overhand.
That's classic counter-punching.
Now let's get it.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Keep forgetting about our stamina. Let's slow it up a little bit. Work the ring. Yeah.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Doing well on the outside.
Nice move. You gave up too many blows right there. Get it back. Let's go.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Got it. Got him. All right, now bag up.
Little head hunting with the left.
That stamina. You gotta watch that stamina. Jab, jab.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
That's exactly what I want to see. Let's keep that up. Right on the right for now. Let's show everyone that you still got that power right.
Dude, let's get it, man. I think I'm going to try to hold on to my stamina this round, do a little dancing, let him
I don't want to see you slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range and jab, jab, right, okay? Keep your hand.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Nice block by Stewart. Stewart's searching for an answer here, Teddy. He wants to fight on the outside, but nothing's going his way.
No, well, the jab is not moving. That's why.
Yeah.
Start moving those jabs. And then all of a sudden you might see, hey, what a shock. The guy's staying outside.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart.
1, 2. Cover your head.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And now another left. Stewart scoring with that right hand.
Come on with that.
To the end of the
That
round.
was a cheap jab.
Good job there, Ryan. Real nice.
Yeah, he got that one.
Don't get
He got
careless,
that one.
okay? Please don't.
My stamina going away too fast. I gotta find a way to coast around a little bit.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Good right hand. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking his chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Let's see.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Combination to the head.
Nice. That was nice. Get him up off of it.
That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Yeah. Back up.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, man.
Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. Stewart's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so
Let's
evident.
get it.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Feeling it out. Let me know how it feels, all right? If it doesn't feel 100%, just lighten it up on it, okay?
All right, I got you.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel them ropes, move away.
Let's get it.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Keep moving.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart.
Work that jab. That's it.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Ooh, I see what they on.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Bag up. Bag up. Oh.
See how he targets that hook? Bishop's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
And he ties up on the inside. At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about...
Did you see that?
Oh, my God.
Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
He caught me. Get up, boy. Get up. Let's get it.
Well, this is like a
It ain't nothing. Shake it
microcosm
off.
of his life. He's been
Shake it
down
off.
outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth.
All right.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Okay.
Center of the ring, okay? He's breathing. He's tired. He can't handle your speed, baby. He can't handle your speed.
You got one part right. I am breathing heavy. But I can handle anything you throw.
Okay, now come on. You can do this. You can do this. I need another round, brother. I need you to be busy this round, all right? Let's box smart and not get caught.
All right, I'm gonna try it out.
Bishop's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool.
Come on, bro.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is a big shot there.
Come
and for the
on,
second
man.
time tonight, he goes down.
Not good. Come on, what the heck? Oh, yeah. Looking like they don't want me to get up. All right, let's go. Damn,
So he was
man.
knocked
That's not
down,
good,
but
bro.
Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. 2 good jabs by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Another big
Come
shot comes
on,
in.
man.
Can he beat the count?
I'm not getting up
I
on
don't
that.
think so
I ain't
here,
gonna
Teddy.
lie.
Now I know where they got that saying,
man.
falling
Come
like
on,
a
man,
sack
with
of
this.
potatoes.
Yeah, I ain't getting up. This is crazy. Ah, yeah. Oh,
So many
man,
were
this is
questioning
bad.
the injured right hand of Andre Bishop.
Let's get it.
Bishop.
Let's get it. I can't go out like that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk
All
is
right,
done.
let's get
It is simply time to fight. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they...
Stewart's rocked by that punch. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Stewart's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Takes one, gives one. The
Come on
right
now,
hand
let's get him.
scores
You
well.
can't go out like that. Not this time.
Took a shot,
Gotta
now
learn
he gives a
from your
left.
mistakes. Got to. Let's get it.
Stewart's eye is really a mess now due to that cut.
Let's get it.
Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target,
get
I
it.
assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that.
Let's
That
get
you
it.
start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for
Let's
by
get it.
Stewart.
Tag that out. Tag that out.
Solid right by Andre
Let's
Bishop.
get it. Let's get it.
To the head he goes with a
Let's
left
get it.
hand.
Let's get it.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Trying to grab pro.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division.
have
He
that.
wants him to block some
I'm on
of
the
these
mission,
big
man.
blows.
I'm on the mission.
Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus
I'm on the
Carisi,
mission.
and that was a great round Gus just saw from his charge.
Let's go.
Bishop stunning his opponent.
Yeah, well, Gus is going to probably remind him, the guy's hurt.
Yeah.
He's going to be on survival mode. That means he's going to be using his legs, moving his head. That means he can go downstairs,
All right,
visit
slow
that
it up a
basement.
little bit. You got to make a shot
Good
count.
block by Stewart. Stewart's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to beat the...
Solid
Yeah.
shot, the left hand, big shot.
Yeah.
Reggie Stewart's dealing with a knockdown
That's right.
now. He's got to find
That's right.
something within himself
Let's
now
get it,
to
man.
fight back.
Let's get it, man. You know I can't go out like that, man. Get up. I want some more.
You talk about putting an issue to rest. How about
Hell wrong with
Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the
The hell
injured
wrong with
right
it.
hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to keep it going, man. We're going to squeeze in as many as we can in this episode so we can get to the finale as soon as possible. And we can start on the second part of this career. Let's get it.
From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight action. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you as Andre Bishop looks to stay perfect as he faces Dwight Cooper.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
See what they got me doing in this one, or is this going to be a straight-up fight?
Come on, kid.
A lot of confidence coming from
All right, I
Andre
just gotta
Bishop as he
knock
starts
him out.
round. That's a big
Oh, he
striking blow
busting
to
out
the
already?
head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come.
see that.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Let me guard this eye. See what's up.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
All right. Yeah.
Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bishop snapping that jab. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
All right, let's get it. Oh, you almost caught that big guy.
So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. What are some of the first things you look for in a matchup like this?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
All right.
Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight. And the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now, the corner has to do their work. But the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the corner man did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
Listen,
I got
you need to move your head more, side.
All right. So
Start of round number 2, and you know Dwight Cooper is going to be targeting that cut above the eye of Andre Bishop. The thing you have to question is how much work was the corner of Andre Bishop able to do in curbing that bleeding after the first round?
Keep your distance.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper.
What you gonna do? I know you want it.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Landing 2 jabs by Andre Bishop. Cooper's blocking ability is doing well for him there. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
What you gonna do? I knew you wanted it. Had to bait him.
See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
All right, he only got me once in that round.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax.
Like that defense.
How you feeling out there? Now, you're not...
Like that defense.
Beautiful. Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control. Just keep that up.
I got
Stay away from those ropes. Just keep it.
Bet. Say less.
And round number 3 is underway. How about that left hand?
Ooh.
Bishop able to land solidly
up,
against
man.
Cooper.
Hands up. I see what you want. Let's get it.
Like what I see in there.
Oh.
A headshot blocked. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper.
know what you want. I know what you want.
Good jab by Cooper. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Comes across with a hook up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cooper. Final 10 seconds. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time.
Yeah, he caught me a couple
round
times.
3 comes to an end.
Coming together, you're starting to find your range. That was good.
How long I gotta run?
Here we go with the 4th round. Great combination from Bishop. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Cooper's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Let's get it.
Give credit to Dwight Cooper.
Oh.
He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
Switch it up and get my jab going.
Halfway through this round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Cooper. Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
All right.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around.
I'm glad you're being real with him.
Throw.
All right, what we look like, Gus?
Relax. Relax.
My
Let's
eye.
look at that cut. Here you go. Look at that. Andre, let's go.
Did you fix it yet? No?
Cooper's able to come into this round knowing that he's got a chance to end it right here. You saw what happened in the last round. He inflicted some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, but you know what? He's never really been a real finisher. That's the thing about it. You know, he gets guys to the plate, but he doesn't really push them over the cliff. We're going to see whether or not he gives a little push now.
Nope.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Cooper's corner has to give him some advice here, because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Keep it up.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He scores with the jab there. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Cover up! Cover up! Work the body, kid! Body shots!
Scored well with that straight left. We count down the final moments of this round.
All right.
And that's the end of round 5.
Work your range, okay? You're in control, Andre. You're in control. All right. You look great.
I really don't, but I'll take your word for it.
6th round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front. Relax, relax.
Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand. Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Good flush, straight left hand. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round 6. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wide.
All right, keep moving.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Guard up.
Ain't no way in the world. Dave, come on now. So he power punching through my gloves. That's what he's doing.
Get out of the way from those punches.
What
man.
impact
Move
from
your
that
head.
uppercut by Andre Bishop. Cooper's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Keep circling.
His eyes looking bad, man. See how far they got it down.
The
5,
action
that's
starts
it?
up again, but
gotta
it's
protect
only
this eye.
favored one man.
Whole round. That's what I'm
Hard
gonna
to
do
see
this whole
this
round.
fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Cooper's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Andre Bishop's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Yeah!
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Back to the body.
him knows. Come on.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds
come
to
on,
go.
that was a cheap shot. That was a cheap shot.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Deep breaths now. Keep it up just like that. Use your feint and your jab all night. This guy ain't seen nothing like you before. You got that?
They are
All
back
right,
to action
another
here,
round
but
just
that
like that.
action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Andre Bishop. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye.
Let's see some more head movement. Head movement, head movement.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cooper. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Dwight Cooper.
You're letting this guy get
At
away.
this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business. Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round. You got this. You gotta keep chopping, Drake. Keep chopping.
What's up with this eye? What's up with my eye, man? All right, let's see what we got.
Back to action now.
Check
We're
that out.
underway
Back
in
to
what
zero.
has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the
Check it
sense
out.
this one may not go the distance.
Jam, jam.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Andre Bishop's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Yeah, good work.
He tagging his eye. I ain't gonna lie.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Come on, man.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
All right, let me throw that jab. I gotta keep him back. Got to.
That's it.
Targeting that straight left hand.
Nice work.
Good double jab by Andre Bishop.
There you go. You got this one.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab.
Yeah.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that
but
last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Side to side.
This has been a sublime performance by Andre Bishop. He has been in control all night long as we're in the final round now.
This is where you want to keep your concentration.
Bro,
you don't want to slip up now on the way to the bank.
Watch that.
Bishop showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Beat him to the punch.
Cooper gets away from that right hand, comes back with a right of his own. The combo lands upstairs. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. If Dwight Cooper can just step up his offensive attack, he could score a TKO victory here because that cut is worsening.
Not happening. Yes, sir.
I say it all the time. You never know
We
what
made
you're
it.
going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
We made it. That was a well-deserved win. Hard fight.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Y'all know what time it is, man. That was a good episode, man. That was a hard fight. I was kind of worried for a minute. But y'all know what we do around this time, man. Stay tuned for the next episode. So by doing that, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, give me a follow. And like we do around this time, we out. Peace.